All right, and we're back again. So we're gonna continue this madness that is this story. Oh, there's actually a title. The title's down here at the bottom. Probably you guys wanted to make it bigger. Like, you should have made it so it filled in this area. Like, took this, put it up here, made it a little bit bigger so people could read it better. But that's the title down there. So anyone that might want to play, get in the corner. Jeez, go. You're not in the right spot. There we go. Anyway, anyone that wants to play this game, that's what it's called. What's it? My Lover of Darkness Vampire Darling? I'm not sure if that's exactly what it says in the Google Play Store, because I don't remember what it's called in the Google Play Store, but I guess that's what it's called, so that's what it is. Anyway, the last part, we were introduced to Abel. It's Abel right there. This one is Kiba. And that is not Mulan. Where's Mulan? They don't have Mulan up there, so I don't know who that guy is, but that's not who we were introduced to last time. Oh, and this person over there, this one, that one is who we're playing as. And if you didn't see the last video, you probably should watch it, because that was the whole intro part. But anyway, it's a yaoi visual novel. Anyone that doesn't know what yaoi is at this point, I'm feeling a little bit worried for you. But yaoi is boy on boy. It's like basically gay romance, which I'm totally cool with. A little bit of extra stuff. You have yaoi, yuri, and you have the hentai. And basically they all kind of go together. So that they kind of go together in the same genre, I should say. Hentai basically is like guy girl, basically. Yuri is girl and girl, so lesbian, and yaoi is boy and boy, gay. So now you know some things. Hentai though isn't just limited to boy and girl. You have there's a lot of hentai out there, and that's a discussion we won't go into because not so appropriate for YouTube. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm rating this whole series of videos to be 18 up because it's me talking, and so I already know this is gonna get bad. But anyway, without further ado, let's continue our wonderful Lover of Darkness visual novel. Like I said in the last one, this app was free. So, you know, if you like it, go check it out. I'm just gonna play through it and see what happens. So let's start. There we go. And forgive my reading, but yeah. So forgive that. Oh, what is this background? This background is also going to set off my OCD because I cannot figure out what it is. Anyway, focusing. He was all alone. Even among the supernaturals, he was different. Within the ruins of an abandoned building, a child born of a vampire and a human spoke to his black rabbit beast servant. Oh, okay. Who the hell is Emma? Is his name Emma? Wait. Okay. Are you Emma? There. Now you're a pony. What? Alright, I don't like your name being Emma. So I'm gonna give you a new name. And I'm going to call you... Yes, that sound is actually me thinking. That's That's the gears in my brain actually breaking down as I'm thinking. So don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm gonna call you Hoshi. Your name is now Hoshi because I don't like the name Emma. So Hoshi says, I can't say that. I'm lonely, right? Because I have you. Right, Bit? Bit. Bit. I'm gonna call you Phantom. I've renamed everyone in the entire story. It's terrible. Alright. One character is gonna have to keep their name. It's not gonna be you. You're Phantom. Ugh. The thin glass of the window, despite having some holes in it, courageously protected the room from the outside air. Oh, that's so good. What a good window. Should give that window a treat, like a clean with some Windex. Oh. Despite the warmer weather with the changing of seasons, the nights were still chilly. Hoshi shivered as he curled up his body and held Phantom tightly. Yeah, I know, that's not what it says. Just run with me here, okay? I am giving a fair warning now. 7 minutes in, I have changed all of the characters' names because I do that. Just run with me on this adventure. On this episode of Mommy and Baby Gaming, and just don't question it. The only thing protecting him from the cold was a worn-out blanket that did absolutely nothing and might as well have just been cast to the corner of the room because it was completely worthless. I'm sorry. Alright. Serious face. I swore that I was going to be serious on this one. I'm going to do it. Hoshi. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to summon you in this kind of weather. Phantom. The black rabbit responded as if he could understand his words. As if to comfort his weak master, he flattened his ears and pressed his nose against him. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so kawaii. Look at that little bow she got. He's so cute. Hoshi smiled softly at his adorable rabbit. So is it a demon rabbit? Is this what's going on? Because I wouldn't be smiling at that motherfucker. Usually if you got a demon of some form, you're going to have to pay for it. In some kind of a way. Pretty sure that rabbit is happy to be there because he's waiting for him to die and he's going to just take his soul. Yeah, I just made this whole entire game really dark. Hoshi. I wonder when the last time I smiled like this was. Never. When his parents were still alive, he was able to smile much more. Well, duh. I feel like I should name him Bruce. Just totally make him be Batman. No, I'm not going to do that, but still. Yes, there were difficult times because they were poor. There were times when his mother and father struggled, but there was no denying that there was also happiness. And Hoshi was a happy child. His father loved his mother. Despite being a vampire and the fact that she would have been his prey, she should have been his prey, he loved her. It's no different than that lioness that goes taking all those little fawn creatures and all them other creatures and was keeping them as if they were her babies. I mean, come on. Anything can love. Even a predator, okay? Even predators can love. And she loved him back. As a result, Hoshi was born. I'm sticking with that name. I just want everyone to know it. I'm sticking with it. He was born because he was wanted. He was able to be proud of that fact until Hoshi bit his lip as he recalled his memories. Oh no! Oh no! Look, he's getting sad. No, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Be happy. I'm gonna comfort you. Not really. I'm not gonna comfort you, but you'll be fine. Oh yeah. It was until that time. After his vampire father watched as the life of his mother was snuffed out, he took his own life. Holy snap! His father went hardcore with it. His father literally went full on just, if I cannot be with her, then I would rather not be at all. And just killed himself, like just, seppuku. Is that what it's called? Seppuku? Someone who knows Japanese, let me know if I'm saying it right, because I'm pretty sure I'm not. Anyway, that's some hardcore stuff and some serious amount of love. Like, geez, just abandon your son to be with some broad who probably, if the tables were reversed, would not have killed herself because she would have wanted to stay with her child. Conflict of interest here. Just saying. Anyway. Hoshi couldn't stop it in time. Oh, this is his father. Oh, what's his father's name? His father's name is going to be Shenron. Because that's the first thing that came to my mind. So, Shenron. I will come join you on the other side, my love. I know my love wasn't on there, but I know that that's what he said. Wait, father, please wait. I'm going to be all alone if you kill yourself. I'm not going to be able to survive in the world by myself. You know, I'm just a kid, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I know some people are like, oh, don't laugh. He's committing suicide. Well, guess what? I also have done the same thing. And I'm still here. So, yeah. I kind of came back. But anyway, no, suicide's not a funny, laughing matter, just as a note. It's actually a very serious thing, and I say this all the time whenever I bring up the subject. If you ever have anyone that tells you they feel that they want to die, or they feel they want to harm themselves or kill themselves, do not take it as a joke. It doesn't matter if the person seems to be a comedian or whatever. If the world has learned nothing from looking at Robin Williams, even the funniest, happiest seeming people can have some serious darkness in them. So if you have a friend or family member that says, hey, I don't really feel like I want to be alive or anything, tell them that that is not the way to go. Let them know that they are loved. Hug them until they literally get sick of you hugging them, and encourage them to go and get counseling. Sometimes just talking about what you feel can help a lot. I know that from personal experience. I have bipolar depression, and basically what happens is when I become very depressed, I either get extremely suicidal or I can get homicidal, but usually I get extremely suicidal. I don't take medication. My body is too sensitive to medicine. My therapy is literally just going to counseling and talking and doing stupid stuff like these kind of videos that I hope make other people laugh, or at the very least just make people be like, what the fuck? So I can laugh at them. I will laugh at you and just laugh about it. But that is what I do to stay happy, and it works. Like, for me, just talking really helps out a lot. So for other people, just talking and being able to say, hey, I don't feel good and I feel like this, it can go a long way, but don't ever ignore it. Like, I've heard so many stories of people where they ignored something someone was saying. They thought it was just a joke. And then a little while later, they find out it wasn't a joke. And unlike me, where for whatever reason, I came back after basically I died. Like, I literally died. I came back. Some people don't come back. So, yeah, just a little note that took a bunch of minutes, but I wanted to put that out there because that's a serious thing to me. I know I'm laughing about this in the story, but that's just because I can laugh about it now because I've worked through years of counseling and my own internal battles with my own internal demons. So to me now I can laugh about it because it's something that I've overcome, and I just think it was hilarious. You know, how could you leave your son looking at me so adorable, looking at me so kawaii? He just was like, don't forget your son. I gotta go and be with your mom. But to each their own. I don't really knock anyone that kills himself because, there's a lot of pain there for someone to just be like, I don't want to even live anymore. But I also want to, in a way, kind of see it as being selfish. And I say that because my own personal experience. I have a son and my little daughter. And the last time that I attempted to kill myself when I died, my son was little. So I think in a weird way, I kind of am relating to his dad. It's like I had a whole son and a whole family and still decided to die. But at that time, I wasn't getting help. So just a note, let's get back to the story because we went super deep there. Wait, Father, please wait. And I pushed it. He knew that they cared for each other deeply, but he never imagined that they would both leave him behind like this. I know, right? I'm sorry, motherfucker. Hoshi could do nothing but stand there in a daze. Man, you should have went and kicked his ass. Like, kicked the shit out of him. The result of their love was supposed to be Hoshi, but his parents threw Hoshi away before he could come into his own. Well, I don't think that they threw you away. Your mom kind of died without it being her choice. Your dad, though, was kind of a dick, because he kind of just was like, fuck you, I'm leaving. But, your dad had some serious mental stuff going on, so he was a dick, but he couldn't help that so much because of the mental state he was in. Don't worry, Hoshi. You'll be fine, trust me. The grief from losing his mother was enormous. Hoshi grieved too. But his father's grief was so deep, it took all he had to comfort his father. For his father to abandon him after all that's when he realized that he couldn't get too close to anyone. Oh no, now he's definitely turning into Bruce Wayne. Jeez, see, and he's even got this little necktie thing and the little proper clothes, although I don't know why he's got that weird looking little hoodie thing going on, but I mean, he's adorable either way. He's about to become Bruce Wayne. His name is now Hoshi Wayne. Losing his mother couldn't be helped because she had the lifespan of a human. That's true. But if you consider the fact that she periodically gave her life force to his father, she lived a full life as a human. But his father was different. His father had an obligation to protect Hoshi. It's the responsibility of a parent. Yes, it is. That's why I decided to go and get help when I tried to kill myself the last time. Because I realized that my baby was very important. And he needed me. And it was my duty to protect him. And now, what has this been? 6 years? Six years? Yes, 6 years. I'm doing wonderfully. He's doing wonderfully. Got a little baby. She's doing wonderfully. Everyone is wonderful. Anyway. Vampires have pride. Oh, do they now? Okay. His father's clan opposed him for taking a human for a partner. And there was no way for Hoshi to be accepted as part of the clan because of his mixed blood, because they just are being stupid. Hoshi was half human and half vampire. Like a human, he could eat regular meals, but the vampire within him yearned for the life force of the living. Okay, we'll give in to that and become a full vampire. What's wrong with you? Yet that hunger was never to the point where he had to kill humans. Good. Not quite a human, not quite a vampire. We're going to talk about him being this forever, aren't we? That was Hoshi. We got that. Can we get to the story now? I'm getting bored. That was exactly why he wanted his parents to protect him. He wanted them to watch over him until he could stand on his own 2 feet. Jesus Christ, he's turning into Bruce Wayne the more I look at him. God. Gee Louise. Is he wearing the same shirt? It looks like he's wearing the same shirt he had when he was a kid. Terrible. Frustration and grief welled up inside of him. He didn't resent his parents, but he was overcome with sorrow. He wondered if in the end he had meant anything to him. Oh, don't think that. They loved you. Trust me. They loved you more than anything. Your mom, if she could have, she probably would have just lived forever with you, but she was human. Why your dad didn't make her a vampire to this day, no one will ever know, but to each their own. Guess maybe in this world they can't turn people into vampires. Huh. Maybe that's what's happening here. Because that does make, seriously no sense. You're a vampire. You have someone that you love. You had a child with them. So why not make the person that you had the child with become a vampire also so they could live with you for eternity? Makes logical sense to me, so I'm guessing maybe in this universe they can't make someone a vampire. Did I hit the screen? I did. Oh well, anyway. He was supposed to have been born from the love between them. But he was an insignificant thing who couldn't even keep his parents from leaving this world. Well, you can't blame yourself for your mother's death. Shut up. That fact was so sad and painful. Hoshi just wanted something to hold on to. That's why he decided to summon a beast servant. Beast servants will obey the vampire who calls upon them. They support their master at times, such as when they are preying upon humans. They can be anything from cute and small animals to ferocious beasts. I would have a dragon. Just have a dragon. Hoshi was able to summon a small black rabbit, one of the lowest ranking among beast servants. Of course. It didn't take long for the black rabbit to become Hoshi's emotional support. My allergies are getting ready to go off on me. I'm sorry. However, in order to continue a contract with a beast servant, the master must share their life force with it. It was the reason Emma decided to go on surviving. And the reason he was able to maintain his strong will. The black rabbit always squeaked bit. He did think that the name was a little bit too simple, but when he met the rabbit, it was almost as if he was introducing himself as Bit, and then I came along and changed his name to Phantom. When he hugged the black rabbit tightly, the warmth was enough to bring him to tears. And we're now 25 minutes in, so I'm going to stop this here because we're going to hear about this rabbit for the next 20,000 years. So like and subscribe, and in the next video, I swear to God, I promise you, I'm going to get super serious and just power through it. So see you in the next one. Bye.